good morning, and grand rising. How is everybody morning going this morning? Just wanted to just get on the live this morning, 'cause like I said, I was going live much more often. But yeah, check it out. Hello, KZ. How you doing this morning? Yeah, I just wanted to talk about how beautiful swans are. Swans to me are very, very peaceful animals. You know, I like seagulls also too. I feel like especially those swans. I mean, they got the white swans, they got the black swans, but to me, those white swans are very, very, very beautiful, peaceful animals. KC say, I'm good. That's good to know, to KC, this morning that you are doing good. But yeah, KC, I'm up this morning and just wanted to say good morning and grand rising to each and every one of you that are coming into my live. But as you see, I'm praying to God. Hopefully, I set it up right because I'm trying to get more of the hang of going live now, Casey. But yes, I want to talk about how beautiful swans are and how they such are peaceful animals. I mean, I think they are so beautiful, especially when they be out there floating around in that water. Me and my daughter love Mother Nature, and to be out there with the birds, feeding them, seeing them walking around is really a great, wonderful, beautiful thing. Because, we all want peace. We all need peace at the end of the day. And, and I just love water. And I say that to just, if we think about it, birds, animals got it made up under the sun. They don't have to worry about no bills. They don't have to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? They just out there just living their life, being them, at the end of the day. But with us, we have to, worry about bills, pay the bills and this and that, just out of care in the world. Now, some animals, they probably have to most worry about is just being hunted, uh, for food. But for anything else, they got it made. But yeah, swans are very beautiful. They are very peaceful. She said, "Good morning, beautiful VONTRESE. Good morning, D Br- uh, D Ray. Good morning, D Broadway. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Good morning and grand rising for everyone that's coming into my live. But yes, swans are very, very beautiful. They are peaceful animals. I mean, they just be vibing and in their own little world and their own little, little lane and everything. Hello, Casey. Say they are beautiful. Yes, Casey, they are beautiful. They are very, very beautiful, peaceful animals. He say DBRAH. DBRAH. What do you mean, Ray, when you say DBRAH? But H. But yes, they are just like very, very beautiful, peaceful animals. They cause no harm to anyone, and I think they are very beautiful. And by me living here in Florida, they are very overprotective of the animals. So where we was at around that big nice lake, they there all the time. So it's there. I seen two seagull beach. I call them beach birds because I love seagulls also too. So between seagulls and swans, they are our favorite type of animal. But when I say those swans are beautiful, he said I was spelling it out for you, but you can't call me DEB. Oh, okay, I'll do that because sometimes I have a hard time trying to pronounce people's name. But that's okay, DEB. That's fine. I could do that. But when I say they are very, very peaceful, nice, kind, and loving, sweet animals, they really are. And you really can't beat um the fact of the matter or how beautiful they are. They pure and they white. And it's just amazing to see them how sometimes they walk around and they spread their wings out like they some type of angels. And to see them spreading their wings out like angels is such a beautiful thing to see them spreading out their wings and to just see them out there floating around on water like that. They are some beautiful animals. I'm talking about just so pure and just so white. And it's just amazing how they keep their feather, how they just keep the white all year round. It's just amazing how they are able to do that. But like I say, I love swans. They are very beautiful swans, pure and white. Good morning to everyone that's coming into my live. Good morning, good morning. If everybody don't mind, those that are not subscribed to my live, come on and please subscribe to your girl live, cause your girl is working on being monetized, and your girl need to get pushed out into the algorithm. Your girl need to be monetized. So if you can help your girl be monetized, help your girl VONTRESE Get Lit be monetized, because that would just that's help all of us out. So you support me, I support you, because it's all about, when you going live, it's all about being supportive. So I would really appreciate everyone can start just get more consistent on going live. I went live on yesterday. I got a chance to speak with Yo Entertainment You Love. That's my girl, Entertainment You Love. And I reached out to her and asked her to go check out my live. She went and checked it out. She told me I did a good job. She said I did an awesome job on it, and she was appreciating the shout out. And your girl is just so grateful, for entertainment you love, because there are some things I already knew and some things that I didn't know. But the things I did not know, I took the time out and went in consideration and added what I wasn't, what the things I didn't know with the things I already knew. So I just pretty much just been taking off on my life, just doing, my thing, getting working on getting monetized. Your girl is what, 375 or 76 subscribers. Help your girl get to 500 subscribers, because I can get if I can get 500, I'm gonna rephrase that. If I can get 500. It was one time, it was five, it had to be 1,000 to be subscribers to be monetized. But your girl need to get to 500. So help your girl get to 500 subscribers. Honestly, I really would love to get to 1,000 to 5,000 subscribers, or 10,000 subscribers, or even be better, or even be greater, to be getting monetized, or be monetized. So I'm really appreciated for KZ. I'm appreciated for DEB. There go my girl right there. Good morning, Queen Chat. She say, good morning, Queen Chat. My girl, your entertainment you love is on here. I am so grateful for entertainment you love, because I reached out to her yesterday and I said, hey, Yo, could you please go and check out my live? And one thing I can say about Yo, she will go out there. She said, good morning, Yo. Somebody say, good morning, Yo. She will, when you reach out to her and you ask her, hey, Yo, could you go check out my live, or could you check out my video? And if I feel as if I'm missing something, or it's something that I'm not for sure of, I will reach out to Yo and say, hey, Yo, could you go check out my, and she'll go check out your live. She will go check out your videos. And if it's something that you're not sure of, and it's something you need improvement with, she has a good, pleasant way of how she go about doing it, and she just goes and let you know, reach back out to you and let you know through an email, what's going on. But I'm gonna encourage each and every one of you, and I'm not just saying this because entertainment you love is on my live this morning. If you guys are interested, or if you even struggling with going live, or you sure not how things should go, purchase, when next time entertainment you love have a class, purchase her class, because I guarantee you, you would not and you cannot go wrong with purchasing Yo-Yo's class. When I tell you that I do not regret it at all, I do not regret it at all. Kendall is say the truth is Yo-Yo is very positive, motivation and goal followed by followers. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She is awesome. And I don't mean to bring up your girl Peach McIntyre, but I have to tell the truth. She said, "Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, you are so welcome, Yo Yo. Entertainment, you love Yo Yo. Anytime you love, girl, you deserve roses and much, much more. Because when I tell you, she's not ripping nobody off. She's not scamming you at all. You are truly getting your money's worth." She say, "Thank you, Kendra, Kendra." But yes, when I tell you that she just um when I was in her class and I said we was in Yo-Yo's class, I took notes. I took it down, took time and wrote the notes down, and I felt it was like I wasn't on an empty cup. Because sometimes you could go and take a class or pay for something and you still feel as if you didn't get your money's worth. Or you feel like you still was on empty. But when I say I left her class and what I'm saying is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. When I went on Yo-Yo's class and I took Yo-Yo's class, um, I'm sorry, when I paid for Yo-Yo's class, I was so happy. I was excited. I left there on full. I did not feel like that I was left there empty. And she's not a scammer. So you won't have to worry about being ripped off or being scammed. Just like a lot of people get into Peach McIntyre's have taken her class, and a lot of people say they feel like they've been scammed or ripped off. Well, with entertainment you love, you will not have to worry about being scammed. You will not have to worry about being ripped off. She only charged $25 a night. At the time when I took the class, it was $25. So I don't know if her prices have changed or not, but it was worth the $25. And when it comes down to taking another class with Yo-Yo, if she decide to have a class with anything else, I will be more willingly, open-heartedly be ready to pay for something or for another class of Yo-Yos, because we all want to pay for something and not feel like we being ripped off or being cheated out of our money. She takes her time and she breaks things down if you're not understanding anything. And that is what I love about Yo-Yo. She say, it's the same, Queen. Thank you. You welcome, Yo-Yo. But so she really does. She takes her time and she breaks things down. She does not catch an attitude with you. She does not make you feel unwanted. She does not make you feel like you are out of place. She is there to help. She is there to support. And you can't go wrong with Yo-Yo. I'm sorry. She's the real deal, Holyfield. So that's how I feel about that when it comes to Yo-Yo entertainment. You love her videos are awesome. At times she have you laughing. At times she's showing, sharing information. And if anyone is out there struggling with becoming a content creator, you're not for sure how things should go, how you run things, then she said, "Good morning, Casey and Crystal." But when I tell you that she gets straight to the point, and I love it. And when I say the class ran from 2 hours and 30 minutes, maybe a little over that, but it was worth every bit of it. Honestly, I was so in tune into the class and how everything was going. She could have went, and I know she wasn't going to go another extra 6 hours, but she could have went another extra 6 hours, and it would have been fine with me. Because when I say I was writing things down, and when I say I was taking notes, I was writing and taking notes, and I still have my notes. And if it comes a time that I'm not able to, if it's something that I'm not getting or understanding, I'm quick to reach out to Yo-Yo, and she will reach back out to me and let me know what I need to do, and she does it. And that's what I love about Yo-Yo. She is just genuine fun. She's very entertainment. She say, entertainment you love. Yeah, you picked the perfect name for that. For your for your channel. You picked the perfect name for your channel. So, anybody that's, like I said yesterday, anybody that's struggling with a niche, if you're not for sure what it's like to have a niche, she said her laugh is contagious too. Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. She makes you want to laugh. She keeps a smile on your face. That's one thing I can't say about you. She keeps a smile on your face. She says, Crystal says, she said, I've seen how you shouted me out yesterday or in our live, yo yo LOL. Yes, she will. She will shout you out, and that's a good thing about Yo Yo. And what I love about Yo Yo, and what I love about anybody that has joined Yo Yo class or been in Yo Yo's group, I can truly say this: there's no hating. Nobody's hating on anybody. Oh, she said, I love y'all. I love you too, Yo Yo. Nobody's hating on anybody. We are all here as winners. We are all here to get into the bag. And I know as long as I keep going, I will be monetized soon, y'all. I will be so happy and grateful to be monetized. She said, and we love you too. Yes, we love you, Yo Yo. We do love you. And I love the way she say queen. It's a blessing to have someone to say queen, because she's acknowledging every last one of us when she says queen, because she look at us as a queen, because she's a queen herself. She is a queen herself. So it is a blessing. It's really truly a blessing. And like I say, I'm getting out of my shell more since I have taken Yo-Yo's class. I have started stepping out on faith a lot more with my social media platform. And I just, I have been on go. She said, Crystal, you two better take you out of jail. Yeah, take her out of jail. Take Crystal out of jail. The girl don't need to be locked up in no, put the hub in no jail. Take her out of the jail. But yes, it's just been very nice. It has been not, very awesome. King and Queen, she does acknowledge those fellas too. Yes, she does. She does acknowledge fellas too. Yes, she does. She say, Crystal says right, LOL, uh, to Judge, LOL. Yeah, they need to take her out of jail. I mean, why, they want to have her in jail. But, we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep staying motivated, because motivation is the key to success, and staying consistent is the key to success. So we just going to keep going. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to turn around. I feel like I done came too far. We all have came too far. Anybody that's running a YouTube channel, anybody that has been going live, just, get out there and do what you have to do. Just stay consistent, and please just do not give up. Please do not give up. I encourage each and every one of you to just keep going, and please do not give up at all. And Crystal, I'm praying that they will take you out of out of YouTube jail. I don't know what's the reason for that, and I pray that they can get you out, that you can get up out of there. And I know that you will. We all just gotta keep going and just staying focused. But I'm not gonna stay on this live long. I just wanted to get on the live because I said I was gonna start stepping out my shell more. But yeah, I had to put on that thumbnail. Thank you, anytime you love, thank you, Yo Yo, because she was telling me that I should start putting thumbnails out there. So yes, I'm putting out my thumbnails and make a title. So I'm starting to get into that too, So this has just been so amazing. That has been, well, she said, you did amazing. Keep going. Thank you so much, Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Katie. I really appreciate that a lot. She say, I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Yo Yo. Thank you. See, that means a lot. When somebody tells you that I am proud of you, it makes you want to keep going. It makes you want to continue to stay positive, motivated. DEB say, can I ask you what kind of food do you feed the swans? Well, a lot of time it be like bread, so a lot of times it be bread. Is there anything else out there, KDB, that you know of that you could feed swans? Because that's most of the time with bread, because I be skeptical about feeding them anything else. Now, I do know for a fact that you can feed birds oatmeal. The oatmeal flakes. They can eat that, but it's mostly time be bread that we feed them. It says, we all are very proud of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Casey. That means a lot to me. So since I've been in entertainment you love, and I have taken her class, I'm just telling you, when I say I'm just taking off and I'm not looking back, she said they like lettuce and roll of oats. Okay, I might have to try the lettuce, because I didn't even know that. Okay, okay. So Deborah Ray say, okay. DEB say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I really am gonna have to try the lettuce. Cause I be trying to be very careful and skeptical about what I feed them. So yeah, most of the time it be bread, but I will try the lettuce. And yes, the roll of oats, yeah, okay. I would definitely try that. But yeah, I'm just, very just excited, just very happy to been to take Yo-Yo's class. And I'm gonna keep talking about it because she left me on a full cup. I didn't leave empty. So, I don't like to take a class and feel like I left empty, but I left on a full glass cup, baby. When I say a full glass cup, baby, I feel left on a full glass cup. And I go back and I look at my notes a lot of time. Like I said, with certain things I already knew, but certain things I didn't know. So she brought a lot of things out in the open, and she shedded a lot of light. So and like I said, being ripped off, you definitely won't have to worry about being ripped off at all. But I'm not gonna stay on the live long, guys. I just want to get on here and go live because I said I was gonna start going live a lot more often. I want to turn around and put a thumbnail out there on there with the swan. And I want to say good morning, Grand Rising, to each and every one of you that came onto my live this morning. I am very grateful, and I am very pleased with everyone that came out and, showed me your girl some love and showed me some support. And I'm looking forward to y'all guys going live. And I'm looking forward to coming on to y'all live, showing love and showing support, and also coming on your videos, showing love and showing support, because we, what I'm saying, we look out for one another. We can grow, together, So that's how I feel about that. But at the end of the day, everybody have a great, pleasant, wonderful morning, and bye bye for now.